As sons of American immigrants, George Sandoval and Eduardo Garcia grew up dreaming of serving in the United States military.
I was seeing that uniform, I was seeing on TV how cool they just looked, to be honest. And that was something I always wanted to be.
It was always been a goal of mine to be in the military.
Both enlisted in the Army Reserves. Sandoval as a California teenager, Garcia, a Storm Lake and Iowa Central graduate, was the only one to make it.
I couldn't join right after high school because they said I was too flat feet. I had flat feet. I was like, it broke my heart.
But he wasn't deterred.
Still had that dream. It was like a goal, a personal goal.
So at age 30 and transplanted in Storm Lake, Sandoval enlisted and was accepted.
They said, all right, well, what do you want to do? I said, infantry. They're like, are you sure? They're like, you sure? I was like, yes, I am sure. I was the oldest one there out of that whole group, and of course, everybody called me Grandpa.
Along with more than 1 million other Hispanics and Latinos in the armed forces, the two men have combined on 22 years in the Army Reserves, both the first in their family to join the military.
Just being in the military, coming from Mexican parents, it's totally different coming in. They kind of give us a different perspective. And being really proud of being here and serving and doing something for this country, I feels good. These are all the medals I've earned when I was overseas. As from joining the military, kind of give something back as well and to show that I'm also thankful for being here, and I'm also do anything to be here too as well.
The family was against it, very against it. Why am I going to go fight a war that's not ours? Or, it's like, what? It is ours. Because, for one, I am a citizen. I was born here.
Garcia, a fueling specialist with Sioux City's 960th Quartermaster Company, helped train the Iraqi people.
Thank God, I've never actually been in a situation where I had to kind of be in a combat situation.
Sandoval was on the ground in Afghanistan as part of Storm Lake's 334th Brigade Support Battalion. His parents' worst nightmare nearly coming true.
10 o'clock in the morning, we hit an IED. Was a very big one. It took us out pretty good. I was a gunner, got injured, and I was pretty hurt.
Sandoval received a Purple Heart and returned to duty only to have a knee injury end his service with medical discharge. Garcia remains active, but newly married. He says his time in the reserves may be ending, but knows he's not the last member of the Garcia family to serve.
My brother did join something. At least I know I'm starting something in my family, hoping it keeps going generations. But it feels good, actually, to be honest.
It's a patriotism and love for America that both men say they'll carry for the rest of their lives.
It's a good sense of pride, wearing that uniform is the proudest thing I've ever done.